they gonna go on tour, dog? They got to go on tour, dog. They
Yeah,
got
this
to.
it was the year right here.
Dog. They gonna do something, dog. We got to look it up, dog. Cause I'm pretty sure Wayne them gonna do something, dog. They was on stage playing all the hot boy shit, bro. Like Turk with, cause BG and Turk was just beefing about 8, 6, 7 months ago, dog. BG made a diss track to the nigga and everything, dog. So I guess when it come down to that money, though, boy, you got to get your mind right.
Them niggas just thinking about drugs. They weren't really mad at each other.
Nah, I ain't gonna say all that, dog. But nah, I just I'm looking at it, dog, and it's making me think, dog. Like I know we talk about Drake and all that shit, dog, but Drake will have a hard time with Wayne if you go add the hot boy shit into his catalog. When
Yeah,
he's like, it's gonna be a long day, boy. Like it's gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? Because
I
we just
think
think. Go ahead.
I think Drake a little bit more universal than Wayne is. Wayne's
Little
definitely
bit.
he definitely got the hood for sure. Wayne got the
Drake way
hood,
more
so
universal.
you ain't gotta convince niggas to have Wayne at the Super Bowl. We already down. Nah, I'm not too sure about everybody else, but Drake he got everybody. He got the niggas and he got everybody else. So
This one, this one I'm gonna fight you back on. Wayne touched different genres of music though. He got the rock Wayne. So,
and that's when we didn't fuck with him. He better not come up there and do
no,
that shit.
let me finish. When you talking about adding a diverse audience, dog, Wayne got a diverse audience as well. I mean, Drake might, don't you think Drake got the bigger hits than Wayne?
Uh, I think he got more hits than Wayne. I say that. I don't
I
necessarily
don't
know
know,
about
dog.
bigger because Wayne got a few big motherfuckers, but I don't know. I think Drake got more.
I don't know,
Drake
dog.
got more.
Dog, if we
Drake got
stop,
more.
stop. But before we have this conversation, let's really think about what we said.
I know what I'm
Like,
saying.
I know we are damn, what do you want to say? Prisoners of the moment. Because Drake been relevant the last 15, 20 years. He been running rap. He done had rap
I'm
on
a
his back. But what dog, listen to me now. Before you argue with
okay.
me, dog, you gotta go back to the bling bling era, dog, when Wayne was the one coming up with these words that nigga, they put that shit in the Webster dictionary. You got hot
Hmm.
girl, like Wayne got some hits, bro, like some world global hits. Like everybody knowing they come on.
Hmm.
So, I mean, I get what you said. You know, I'm a fan of Drake and Wayne as well. I'm just saying, I don't know, but I mean, if you're gonna put like we had the argument, I ain't gonna say the argument, but we had the conversation before about the Neo, Mario, and a Marion, and you was like, bro, you gotta add the B2K shit into the Marion shit. Well, if
You
that
got to.
so if you're gonna add that to this conversation, then you got to add the Hot Boys and all that shit Wayne did before. Not just on his solo, but before. He got a lot of shit, bro. He
I
got a
feel you.
lot of shit.
I'm a bigger Wayne fan than Drake
Yeah.
fan. So
Yeah.
I'm not caping for Drake. I just know that for the past 15 years, Drake has put out nothing but hits, like every year. So I don't. Yeah, yeah. And then he
I
had
agree.
that was last year when him and 21 came out with that
Yes. Yes.
that collab
Yes.
album, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And there was more hits
Yes.
on that.
And I
Yeah.
just seen an article where Elliot Wilson said that Drake and Future squashed their beef. So
This might 2024 might be the first year that Drake hasn't put out a hit. I don't know no hit from 2024 that he put out this year. If I think
um
about it,
I
nothing
mean,
nothing within that beef that was a hit for him.
oh, no, no, no. I ain't speaking much about the beef shit. More on the. I'm
Uh-huh.
just thinking of everything that he put out this year, dog. I don't know.
I think you
I
got to go
mean,
back to
you
the
might be
last year.
right. I
Yeah.
mean, you might be right. Nah, but like I said, bro, I'm just watching the Louisiana festival in New Orleans, dog, and just seeing them niggas on stage is very nostalgic for me. 'Cause that was dog, this 2000. This when I'm 20. This when I'm in the club.
Yeah.
You kind of get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
these niggas was a vital part of me growing up. You know what I'm saying? Growing up watching these niggas. So, you know what I mean? Hey, Hollywood, I'm down, dog. I mean, I got a little money set to the
Yeah.
side, dog. If we can find a way to
It,
get
it's
there
it,
for
it's it's not a personal trip. This was business. Next year we take a business trip.
oh, so I can use the company card.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a business
Hey, but
trip.
listen though, with the success of this shit, bro, it might spark off a little tour. It might.
Maybe.
It might. But with that being said, man, we go ahead and start the podcast, man. You heard my voice, man. You know what time it is, man. It's time for social media's most imperfect, perfect podcast. Also, if you listen to this and you've been this far into the podcast, man, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button. Make sure that you bang it, man. Go in my bio on TikTok. I am infamous on TikTok. The link is into the bio for the YouTube page, the Spotify page, and all that. So if you take the audio experience or you take the visual experience, the links in the bio. Hollywood, how they get in contact with you though, Phil?
I am Hollywood Rich underscore on Instagram and Threads. Hollywood Rich 85 on X.
If you follow the podcast, like I said, man, you go to These Nuts Official on Facebook. Instagram is These Nuts underscore. Also, how do you get in contact with us on YouTube?
Separate these nuts.
Also, if you take the audio experience, keep a space in between these and the nuts, and hit the like and the subscribe button if you want to get in contact with us personally, man. I got to start going back checking the Gmail account. I don't even much check it hardly no more with so much shit going on. But with that being said, please go to thesenuts.business@gmail.com. Thesenuts.business@gmail.com. Also, for any personal inquiries about the podcast. And like I said at the beginning, man, make sure you bang that like button, the subscribe button, and tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Share it to somebody, man. If you see some of my clips on TikTok, add it to your favorites, man. Let's get this thing cracking. Hollywood, how was your week, man?
It was pretty good, man. Work as usual, like every week.
No
And
scary
then
movies this week?
we did go to the movies. My daughter's birthday is on Monday, so we celebrated it this weekend. So
Oh, yeah, it was a bowling trip, y'all, that you went to with all the ladies. Did you have fun?
man, did I have on? No, but they did.
Did I? No.
I'm yeah, I'm
Okay.
tired right now from this shit, but yeah, it was pretty good for them.
Okay. I mean, did you bowl at all?
I don't know how to bowl, dog. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
No, just put the guardrails up, dog. You can't miss.
Nigga, hell, that's a man law violation putting the
No, that's a
guardrails
man
up.
law violation, bro. If you
I
don't know what
better
you're
not go
doing,
in any bowling alley and see you bowling with the guardrails up. I'm straight.
why? Why does everything a nigga do got to be a man law violation? It got to be some homosexual. And you
No,
put
no,
the
that's
guardrails
that's
up.
that's definitely a man law violation. Definitely.
So you think a woman look at you lesser if you put the guardrails up,
Yeah,
both?
nigga, if your aim is bad, just let that bitch go in the gutter. You'll be all right.
See, dog, this goes into the stereotype of what the women say men can't eat dessert on the date. You can't remember
No,
your
it
soft
don't.
cookies?
No, it
Remember how
don't.
they
You could
said men can't
bowl.
eat soft cookies?
You could bowl. Just don't put the guardrails up. If it go in the gutter, it go in the gutter.
No, but if you don't know what you're doing, then you ain't gonna never hit none of the pins. That you gonna keep cut. You gonna keep going in the gutter.
Nah, you just keep practicing.
Whatever, man.
I don't I don't bowl enough. I probably bowl once a year. That's my issue.
Bro, I probably don't bowl that much, but I don't need the guardrails neither. I mean, I can knock a couple strikes in now. I ain't saying that I'm one of
Nah,
them niggas
nah,
that.
I did after the kids played. I threw a couple balls down. I hit a strike or two, but I'm not good at bowling.
Dog, can you get your fingers in the little hole?
No, my fucking finger's too big,
Yeah,
man.
the little fat shits.
A couple times my fingers got stuck when I was, on the release,
Yeah.
and then the shit go on the gutter. I'm like, So I got a bowl. I actually got a bowl with my fingers on the outside of the bowling ball.
No, dog, you got to stop bowling with the 5 pound ball and go get your 12, 13 ounce ball, dog, with the big
Them
hole in
shits, nah, dog. Them shit. Some of them shits was too heavy, dog. Hell no.
it.
I need the lighter ball, but
With the bigger dick.
with the bigger hole for the finger. That's what I need. I need to get a personal bowling ball. That's what I
For
need to go
what?
do.
What? That's a waste of money.
That might persuade me to start bowling. So I'm gonna think
You
about it.
better not never call me talking about let's go bowling.
But I did learn. They
Hey,
was
look at
charging they charging like $150 an hour, dog, to bowl.
what?
I ain't know bowling was that expensive, bro.
No, listen, bro. Inflation is real, bro.
Inflation
You
done touched bowling too?
man, listen, bro. I go to Wawa to get my love. I usually food prep, so I wasn't able to food prep Friday, right?
Mm,
So I go to Wawa. So I'm
how much
like,
you spent?
man, I ain't even gonna tell you. I'm ashamed. Um, but anyway, I'm on my little health journey, so I'm trying to limit myself from like sweets and shit like that. But I had a sweet tooth, so I'm like,
Yeah.
man, let me go ahead and grab a honey bun real quick, just something later on in the day, just a little
Honey
sugar.
bun.
Yeah, a honey bun. Dog, do you know how much a honey bun costs now?
No, I don't buy honey buns.
$2.35.
What happened to the 35-cent honey buns back in the
they don't,
day? The little
they don't have,
Debbie's.
they don't have them no more, bro.
Oh wow.
Now I got into my complex because I'm one of them type people. When you bring something to the register and the number go a little higher than you expected, some people like, but I want that shit. But it was a long line behind me, so I couldn't really
Yeah,
be
you gotta
like,
pay. You gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for it.
yeah, dog, I had to pay for that fuck yeah honey bun, dog. But I knew honey buns was 35 cents, 50 cents.
So, so nigga, if you grab something to drink, a bag of chips and a honey bun, that's about $12.
Yes, easy,
Oh no, they trying to make us eat healthy. Ain't no
easy,
way.
easy, bro. Shit, what I did this weekend, dog, I had to follow my dog. I had to go get me a 16, dog. So that's what I did this weekend.
Let me see. That's the black one.
The black one.
Ah,
Yeah.
this nigga done copied me. He done copied me.
No,
Why ain't get the pink one?
well, I ain't want the pink one. Cause dog, my phone, dog, I had the old phone. Dog, they only gave me $8 for my
Nigga, $8 for your phone? So you actually could keep it.
They gave me $8. So now I was like, damn, why wouldn't it call?
You
Hey,
probably would have been. You probably would have been better putting that bitch on eBay.
hey, listen, dog, they gave me $8 for that motherfucker, dog. But
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow, that boy.
hey, but yeah, dog. So that's what I did, dog. I had to go get a new phone. My old phone, uh, oh, that shit was through, dog. I couldn't charge it no more. It was just, you know, I think I had the 12
Yeah,
mini, the 12 mini.
yeah, you had that bitch for about 4 years. It's time.
Yeah, dog, the camera was blurry. I couldn't take pictures on that bitch no more. Now, the part about it
That shit ain't
is,
have no memories on it.
dog, I had to let that shit transfer, dog. That shit took about 14 hours. You
Nah,
got
that transfer take a long time.
that shit took a long time to transfer all that shit over, dog. So my shit finally transferred this morning. So I'm finally gonna be able to play with it, in a little while when I get off the podcast. But you know, that is what it
It's the
is,
same.
man.
It's the same shit. That's what I learned. It's the
No,
same shit.
no, it's a little different, dog. Like, cause I had the 12. So some of the things, like maybe for you, cause you had the 14 or 15.
I had a
So,
13.
oh, well,
I
then
was a year.
shit, shit,
Yeah, that's
shit.
what I'm saying. I'm in the same boat with you.
You know what I mean? And that's how Apple gets you. Like, I'm not the type of nigga who gonna go get a new phone every year. I ride out, right?
I wait. I
So,
waited. I wait 3 years.
shit, I wait longer than that. I wait till that motherfucker can't go no more, boy. Like how my shit
Nah,
was.
I ain't waiting that long.
You know what I'm saying? So it's new shit added to the phone, some new features that I'm gonna definitely have to deal with. And plus, I'm used to the small phone. I got the plus because the Max Plus Pro, Max Pro Plus, I guess that's what it's called. I don't know.
Pro Max Plus. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because of what we do on the podcast, dog. So yeah, I'm gonna be able to do a lot of more different things with this motherfucker, dog. So that's what I got it for. So that's what I did this weekend when they got me a whole new phone. Whole new phone. Hey,
Congratulations.
yeah, welcome to the 21st century. Hey, Hollywood, a lot of stuff popped off in the news, right? I don't even know where I want to
Hmm.
start, dog. Let me see. Do we want to start? I guess we're starting current events, right? Let's start in current events. I guess the Meg the Stallion documentary has been circulating in social media now. She got a new documentary on what is Amazon Prime.
I seen
Um,
the shit on Prime. I was just gonna say I seen it on Prime.
yeah, I haven't had a chance. I don't even think I really want to watch it though, dog. I
Won't
mean,
won't nothing won't nothing in this world allow me to click on no shit like that. I'm straight.
so
I don't think I care enough.
me neither. Like, bro, I'm so past her and the Tory Lane shit that they got going on, bro. To
Hmm.
where, but my question is this: I think we already knew this. You know what I mean? Because she kind of, she went on there talking about her interview with Gail King. That's the one that's going around social media. Where she's saying that she called Gail the bitch word, and say Gail asked her.
Why she call Gail a bitch?
because she said Gail asked her that question and she wasn't expecting it. That ain't what they was there for.
Okay, but how about you not answer?
She lied in the interview with Gail anyway, but she told the truth.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna play the clip for you, Hollywood, and I'm gonna try to
yeah,
play
play
this
it
off
for
my
me.
phone without the speaker, and let's see how it sounds. This shit's super loud. I might
The,
even
the
need the
new
speaker though.
the new phone, huh?
Yeah, yeah. So this is what she said. Wife, not right. Answer me. Almost done. Yeah, dog. So,
I didn't hear none of that shit. I
oh
ain't gonna
you,
lie to you.
oh you ain't hear none of it?
Nah, it didn't come through over the speaker.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go get the speakers. I thought it'd work throughout the speaker. Hold on, give me a second.
Different phones, same problem. God damn
Yes, sir. Different phone, different problems, bro. But
we need to get a GoFundMe started to get you
up to date
some
products.
nah, not the products, the class for this shit.
Nah, dog, this shit sounds so loud on the phone. I was like, I might not need the speaker to be able to do that shit.
I don't know,
But
but for some reason I don't know if the this Skype shit was trying to intercept it
block,
so it wouldn't come through. Yeah,
cause that's what it do sometimes, dog. Skype done got to the point to where it'll
I think
never.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, cause it's a feature on here. I tried to turn it off before, but it didn't let me turn it off because now Skype has a little situation where I don't know. It just blanks out the fucking sound. So, but anyway, in the gist, that's what she said. She was like, she asked the like, she didn't know why Gail King asked her that. And in the interview, if you remember, dog, she said she didn't sleep with Tori. Then
So
on
what did
this,
she say in the movie?
I slept with him once, maybe twice.
Maybe twice.
But I was
Oh,
out of my mind. She said she was
y'all
out
was
of her
fucking.
mind.
No, y'all was fucking. Y'all fuck. But Megan, that's some shit you ain't even have to go explain that. We already know you and him slept together.
Yeah,
That shit would even got to the point that it got to if y'all hadn't slept together. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Everybody in that situation was so heated because everybody in that situation was fucking each other and they didn't know they was fucking each other.
yes,
That's why that shit got to that point.
yes,
So
exactly.
yeah, we know you were lying.
And then, Young Thug I mean, not Young Thug, but we're gonna talk about Young Thug a little bit later. Slim Thug. It's a lot of thugs in this motherfucking hip hop industry. But Slim Thug went on his page and he was like, he said, hey, who wants to go on ABC? Because he defending Meg. He was saying, who wants to
Right.
go on ABC and divulge their sexual life? So I guess he was trying to shoot her bail for what she lied about on the Gail
Okay.
thing. My whole thing is this though, bro. Like when you got on stage, we knew you were gonna tell the truth anyway. Like I guess this is MO for Tory Lanez because I think Tory gonna try to use this shit as her not being a credible source and shit like that. So I don't know,
I
dog.
would.
My thing is this with Meg. Why talk about this shit now, bro? The nigga in jail. He done been convicted. I think it's in the book of 50 Laws of Power. That you should never keep pushing the issue after you done won. Like let it go.
Right.
This
Right.
shit here, bro. This might
Hmm.
open up another can of worms, bro. That shit was dead. That nigga gonna be in jail for 10 years. And when he get out, he gonna be exported back to Toronto.
Canada. Yeah.
So why would you like and then at this time, like I just don't understand it, dog. I know Rock Nation is over her thing, but I don't get it, bro. That shit just don't make no sense to me at
I
all.
think I think Meg realized that she got the most eyeballs on her that she's ever gonna get when she's talking about this
Hmm.
trial.
Hmm.
Cause she putting out decent music, but people not gravitating
Hating to
to the music like she think they supposed to be. So now she's
him.
pushing this Tory narrative again, trying to get
That's
the
crazy.
eyeballs on her again. Yeah, that's what I think it is, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna try to play the audio again, bro. Tell me if you can hear. I lied to you. I know they were gonna ask me about it. I talk about the shooting. Why did you ask me about?
That's not what this is about. Even if I was, like once, maybe twice on a drunk night, yeah, catching me out of my mind. Yes.
Shit up. I think that's the part that fucked shit up for. Hey, did you hear that to Hollywood?
Yeah, I heard it. Maybe once, maybe twice on a drunk night. No, y'all was actually fucking dating.
Yeah,
Like
dog.
y'all was spending quality time together. What the fuck is you talking about? And that's
Dog.
yeah. If I was Tory, I would try to bring this shit up for
Yeah, cause
in my
you.
appeal.
Yes, yes. Because dog, listen, if y'all remember the story correctly, Kylie Jenner ex Meg to leave. She
Right.
left and came over with an excuse about her shoes and some shit like that so she can come back because she thought that Tori was finna smash Kylie Jenner or whichever one of
He
them Jenner
was.
girls it was.
Yeah.
So if you only smashed him once or twice, right, and you was out your mind and you was drunk or whatever, then why would you even much care to go back to that shit?
Yeah. That ain't your nigga.
They ain't your nigga. So why are
Yeah.
you much concerned about what the fuck is going on there? So again, bro,
She lying.
this shit just makes shit look real crazy in your eye. And in my personal opinion, dog. And I'm just a simple man, but I try to use logic, dog. Because Hollywood, if we not fucking with a chick, bro, and we just knocking her off or whatever, and we get kicked out of a party, bro, and we know it's a nigga there that she might be trying to sleep with. If she don't mean nothing to me, dog, I don't care.
Right.
Go ahead and you been. I'm gonna go on and leave the party. And you
It's
sleeping with your homegirl, nigga. That's the other part of the story.
yeah. It's clear. It's clear she lying, bro. It's
So
clear
does
she
this
lying.
change anything with this trial for you?
Yeah, it changes everything for me because you keep lying. You lied on on Gail King,
Mhm.
and now you're telling half truths, which is the
Yeah,
lie.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
agree.
anything that you said during that trial is not credible in my eyes.
I agree. I,
Tory shot me. That's not credible in my eyes.
yeah,
Yeah, come on, man.
I think this might give him enough lead to try to fight another appeal because they done denied him for an appeal already. But I again, dog, what you tell me all the time, dog? What the old people say? Let the lion dogs lay or however that old slaying shit go. Let a
Mm,
sleepy dog lay or whatever, dog. I wouldn't even put this shit in my documentary. To be honest with you, I wouldn't put none of that shit in there.
man,
Well,
she's
moving
trying to
on.
get more eyes. She's trying to keep them eyes on them, man.
More current events, man, that's been going on. Thugger got out of jail, dog. Um, Hollywood. What do you think about the little situation with Thugger, man? You know, a lot of people got a lot of things to say about it. Me personally, I think it's a trap, but being in jail
Uh,
for what 2.5 years on some
yeah,
dumb shit, I can understand why he would want to get out, dog. I do actually have the terms of his probation before we talk about it. Um, these are the terms of his probation, Hollywood. He's banned from Metro Atlanta, meaning he banned from Atlanta for 10 years. He banned. He can't even go.
okay,
Two, he has to do uh concerts, one a year against gang violence. Two, he can't travel for work to make music. Three, no contact with gang members or co-defendants except for his brother and Gunner, which I think that's very interesting that they got Gunner in there, right? Four,
yeah,
he can't promote gang uh, language or anything involving a gang in his music, dog. Like as far as he can't throw up gang signs, he can't use gang terminology, he can't talk none of that shit in none of his music. And a lot of people like he won, but the thing about it is Hollywood, he got 15 years probation. If he
hmm,
violated in those 15 years, he got to go do 20.
right.
So my thing is, I think it's a setup. But the other side to the story is this is the shit that he came up with to get out on probation. So what are your views on it, Hollywood? Thugger being out. And the part about
I
everybody
mean,
getting go ahead.
in my eyes, this shit is it might be a trap, like you said, but it's
Mhm.
only it's not a trap to me because I guess I'm speaking from a civilian's standpoint.
Mindset. Yes.
Yeah. But to me, dog, you got everything put in place for you not to go back to that bullshit. You a
I
rich
agree.
nigga. you got a girl, and you got a whole bunch of family members that's dependent on you. That's enough motivation for you to keep your head straight. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like this shit is put in place. I can't go to Atlanta for 10 years. Oh well.
Yeah.
But I could be outside. I could be in Georgia. I could be outside of Georgia. My
Yeah.
people could come to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gotta be in Atlanta. I
Yeah.
can still travel. I can still make music. I can still perform my music.
Yeah.
Like this shit is a win-win, dog. Just do what do
What you
do what you
supposed?
do what you need to.
Suppose.
Yeah, do what you need to do. This
I,
shit easy in my eyes, dog.
I think this. Only reason I say I think this is a trap is if Young Thug mind hasn't changed. If he still got that mentality, this shit ain't finna work. But everything that you alluded to, dog, like if we gonna be honest about it, dog, what you on probation for is what you should be doing anyway. You should have been got
Yeah,
your ass out of Atlanta. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? You should have distanced yourself from that type lifestyle anyway. Like, dog, be Gunna. Gunna ain't in fucking Atlanta. Gunna is in the UK. That nigga in Paris. That nigga doing a whole bunch of other shit, bro.
yeah.
Do that. Listen, bro. You have
Half
a
half half them niggas took plea deals and all that shit anyway. Like so,
yeah.
half them niggas ain't down for you anyway.
Yes.
What the fuck are we talking about?
So my thing is, dog, live the American dream, thug. You got your girl. Go get you. Then go holler at Kanye. Ask him what a ranch costs in Wyoming. You know,
Anyway.
build your studio. Go do your
Mm-hmm.
shows. If a
Mm-hmm.
nigga wants you to record music with him, bro, and you know that this nigga got the wrong niggas around him, have him send the files over. Send the nigga, I ain't
That's
coming.
it.
Send the
That's
files
it.
over. I
That's this shit
record my
easy, bro.
verse. Send that shit back over. And then when it's time to go, dog, listen, if I'm thugging, dog, I do 2 years of world tour, bro. I'd be in Japan. I'd be in
Won't even be home
London.
for 2 years.
I wouldn't even be home for 2 years if I was that nigga, bro.
Yeah.
You know, your girl already making money doing what she doing. You making money doing what you doing, dog. Make time for your kids, bro, and go live. Cause you don't want to be like NBA
And,
Young.
and back to the 10 years of not going to Atlanta for 10 years. Like in my mind, I know y'all got it out for me anyway because I made y'all look stupid in front of
Yep.
in front of America.
Yep.
So I know y'all gonna try any and everything to get me.
Yes.
So in my mind, I don't want to come to Atlanta. Y'all might set me up. Y'all might plant
Yes.
some shit on me. Who
Yes.
knows?
Yes. I agree
You know
with
what I'm
that.
saying? So listen, I'm not stepping foot inside the city limits.
But you got to, because you got to do a concert once a year.
And I do that concert.
And
And
I'm
then as
out.
soon as that concert, I'm out of here.
I'm out.
And
And
yeah, ain't no way.
I agree, dog. I just think, listen, a lot of people like, because from what I read, bro, the shit that he did cop pleas out to get this deal had nothing to do with that Rico shit. That
Nah,
shit,
it
that
wasn't that
shit,
major. It was all the smaller shit.
all the small shit. So again, bro, it depending on how you look at it, dog. If you're a nigga who can't follow rules and do shit like that, if Thugger can't follow rules, then he gonna have a problem. If he a
He gonna
nigga
be all
that know
right.
what it's like being in that cell eating Doritos every goddamn day, and that's what they said he was in there
Dorito.
eating,
Yeah, that's
then
why he
bro,
done puffed up like that.
so man, get you a little ranch in Wyoming or some shit out there. And they go hang out with Dave Chappelle or some shit. And don't Dave Chappelle stay in Ohio or some shit like that?
Man, there's so many places you can go. It's a lot of land in Texas too, homeboy.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And I
he'll
wouldn't
be
even want to
he'll
go
be
to
all
that
right.
shit neither. I wouldn't go. Listen, I don't be around y'all niggas right now. Cause you know the first 2 years it's gonna be rough. The first 2 years, bro. They're gonna be trying to find any
That
and
shit ain't gonna
anything,
be
bro.
rough. This man, well, I understand what you're talking about, but as far as
Yeah,
him not being around homeboys, not doing drugs, this man done been in jail for going on 3 years.
yeah,
So all that bullshit that you had in your system when you went in,
out.
you free now.
Yeah,
All the homeboys that you used to hang around with every day,
you know that ain't shit.
you you free now.
Yeah,
So in my mind, this shit is all about family. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Let's do it for the family. Almost lost the
everything.
the, the everything. I
Yeah,
take care of how many people? Come on,
a
man.
lot.
Yeah, this shit is a no brainer in my eyes, dog. It should be easy.
Yeah, dog. I just feel like a lot of people making a big deal out of it because of the stipulations that's on that shit, dog. But at the end of the day, and I feel like this, Hollywood. I think if Doug, Thug, if Thug do 8 years consecutively where he just being a good nigga, he ain't even gonna make it to 15. They gonna do him just like they did Wallow. Nigga Wallow had 40 years. Nigga Wallow
Yeah.
out here preaching positivity and all that shit to people,
That's
dog. I
all
said,
you
you
gotta
know
do,
what?
dog. Just be in the community, build a couple houses for some single mothers. You'll be
Yeah,
all right. You'll be all
yeah,
right.
dog. And then people talking about, oh, he can't even play none of this old music and shit. Listen, bro, if I'm selling that old catalog, he might get to what 50, 60
Listen,
million dollars for it.
yeah, he can I sell it, but I'm still performing it. And
I
and,
don't know if
and
you can
listen,
perform in
you
Hollywood.
you can half of that shit you can edit, bro. Like anything that's suggesting gang shit,
Yeah.
just don't say that part. Let the record say it. Let the record behind you say it. Yeah, you
I
ain't
don't
gotta
know,
say
dog.
that
I wouldn't
shit.
even want to play that game, boy. I wouldn't want them people fucking with me. Period. But that's just me though. Um, but shout out to Thug, man. I hope you do what you need to do, and you get to where you want to be at, bro. I
Yeah,
hope
he
you
gonna
make
be
it
all
there.
right.
Okay, Hollywood. Moving forward, dog. While we in entertainment, right? I seen this clip and I wanted to play it for you, dog. Um, it's a girl. She got married, right? So in her vows, uh, she wanted to meet Chris. She made a statement about Chris Brown, about finally
In the
wanting to meet Chris
vibe,
Brown in her vows,
in her vibe.
in her vows to her husband. She said, Hollywood, listen, dog, you got super fans out there, dog. She's a super fan of Chris Brown. So
That's fine, baby. But while me and you getting married, you talking about Chris Brown?
yes, Chris
Nah.
Breezy. So she
Okay.
only got a chance to meet Chris Brown too. So I'm gonna play
Right.
what she said in her vows to her husband, and I want to hear what you think about it, Hollywood. Do you think this something? Because she said her and her husband discussed it, and he was cool with it. So I'm gonna play it, and you tell me what you think about what she said, bro. This is what she said.
Well, 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 we finally made it to the day. The day when I give up all my dreams on Chris Brown.
That's what she said in her vows. But this is what she wrote, right? She wrote this. She put, if you know anything about me, this has to be my life's dream. Meaning my number one celebrity. Check off my bucket list. I've been a fan and supporter since middle school. Chris Brown was absolutely the nicest and most humble person to meet. So she actually got a chance to meet him. The most humblest person to meet and actually have a real conversation with. He talked about his show and how he actually asked little old me for the critiques of his show. Me and my sister, he gave custom made roses. I got to as a show. I mean, I got to show him my wedding vows. In my words, I put in my vows how deep it was for me to meet him. And him and his auntie laughed. During the proposal, he said, does your husband approve? Which I did have a discussion with my husband multiple times about that in our vows. We good. I actually got to lock eyes and touch this man. On top of that, had a wonderful night in an exclusive suite. 10 out of 10. 11 on 11 tour was one of the most absolutely favorite nights in my life. So she got a chance to meet Chris Brown in one of his suites to tell him about that shit. Hollywood,
Yeah.
you the husband. How you feel about that, Phil?
The vows, she didn't really say nothing bad in the vows,
Yeah,
so
she
I,
say
I
nothing
thought
bad.
yeah, I
I
thought it'd
know.
be way worse. I thought
I
it'd
know.
be worse, but that's way more toned down than what I thought she was gonna say. So I ain't got no issue with that. But
Been
as
in that
far as this
suite.
soup, no, it ain't even being in the suite. It's the super fan shit.
Okay, what's going on? Talk to me.
I don't think I could be with no motherfucking super fan. Like you love Chris Brown more than you love Jesus. God damn.
What's wrong with
There's a lot wrong with that. You just saying what you just said is something wrong with what you just said. What the hell? Yeah, dog. It's a lot wrong with that. I will really have an issue with that, bro. Like, cause I don't know. Everything evolves around Chris Brown. I wouldn't be able to fuck with no woman like that.
I mean, but listen, bro, I ain't got no problem with it, bro. If you're a super fan of the nigga, man, you got a chance to meet the nigga. Kudos to you. You have one of your like she said, she got one of her bucket list things taken off. So,
So would you? So okay, would you allow her to sleep with Chris Brown?
what I allow what? You say some
Cause
shit
if
like
she,
that.
cause if she got the chance to sleep with Chris
She
Brown,
did.
no, she didn't get the chance to sleep with Chris Brown. She
Hollywood.
didn't.
She got a chance to.
No, she didn't. How you
Hollywood.
figure she got a chance? She got a chance to meet Chris Brown. She didn't get a chance to fuck Chris Brown,
Hollywood. If you meet Chris Brown in his suite, if he really want y'all to fuck you, he could, bro.
which means that she didn't get the chance to fuck him.
Because
He didn't want
he
to fuck.
probably did.
She is. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying, if Chris Brown really wanted to fuck your girl, he could fuck your girl.
Listen, if we gonna be
That's
honest,
why. That's why I got a problem with the super fan shit.
no, let's be honest. If we gonna take okay, if we gonna take the male ego out this shit, it's a nigga out there can fuck any nigga girl. That ain't Chris Brown.
I don't feel that way.
I know you don't, and it's
Yeah,
cool
I don't
that
feel
you
that way.
don't. But dog,
I
it's
don't feel
all
that way.
listen. I think every woman got that one nigga, dog. That's just me though. I could be. What you gonna say? That's part of my trauma. But it ain't never been done to me.
Yeah, it might be.
Listen, it ain't never been done to me that I know of. But I do know that every girl got that dude, like you say all the time.
So in your mind, every nigga got that one girl that he'll fuck.
Yes,
No, I don't. Not at this level of my life, I don't.
I cool. Hey, bro, listen, I'm not gonna argue with you. You
I,
are the anomaly, bro. Cool. But
I'm
listen,
not knowing. No, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of niggas feel like that.
now, most niggas, if they had a chance to hit their dream girl, if it's Bernice Burgos or if it's Drea or whoever that is, if you had a chance to do it, dog, and get away with it, most people gonna do it to try to get away with it.
That's a whole different conversation.
No, no,
That's
no,
a whole
no.
different. No,
This is going along with this Chris Brown shit.
no. You said get away with it. I don't think if she fucked Chris Brown, she would get away with that.
Why she wouldn't? How would you know if you're not there?
No, I'm saying if he found out, he's leaving.
Yeah, if he find out, you're not gonna know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If my wife had a chance to find out some shit like that, I'm not doing it.
Okay, bro, listen. That's why I say you look anomaly, dog. But I do believe everybody got that one person. Either they had them before they met you. Everybody got that one person, bro.
I'm talking
We,
to somebody who would. I'm talking to somebody who wouldn't do it. So what the fuck is you talking about?
what you talking about? You talking to somebody?
When you was happily married, couldn't nobody pull you away from what you had at the house.
No.
Okay, that's the same shit I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, dog, we know everything ain't 100%. We know that. You say that shit all the time. You talking about a small percentage of niggas that's not gonna do that. A large
I'm
majority of
saying them
niggas
niggas
gonna
do it.
do.
Yeah, no, I agree with you in that point. But the niggas who wouldn't do it do exist. I'm
I ain't
talking
saying
to
that
one
they
of them.
don't. I ain't. But listen, bro. I'm not just saying it's men that do it. Women do the same shit. A lot of these niggas, girl, got that one nigga that they done either kicked it with before, or the celebrity nigga, or the nigga that made her
Yeah.
feel. Because a lot of people selling in these relationships that they in. You not with the
And,
motherfucker that you want to be with.
and what I'm saying is, you can't be fanning out and groupieing out and letting me know that you would go fuck Chris Brown.
But see, that's the problem.
Contain yourself when there ain't no problem. Contain yourself when it comes to another nigga.
Listen to what
She
I'm saying.
can't do that.
Listen, bro. Just because you're a fan of somebody, don't mean that you'll sleep with them. This is the hype. This is the shit we throwing on top of.
No, she would.
You don't know that.
Nigga, I know that.
You don't know that. You don't know what a person can do,
Man,
bro.
Chris Brown can do all everything he wanted to do on his sexual bucket list to her.
Listen,
Dog,
bro.
dog.
Listen. I don't listen. Just because you're a super fan of somebody, dog, that don't mean that you will fuck with them like that. But that's all a personal preference. That's just like me saying that it's niggas out here that's with girls right now, dog. That you not their first choice. There was
How you
another
think
nigga that they like.
when you was married? How you think your wife would feel if you were super fanning out for a female?
I've never been a super fan of no female though.
I just hypothetically speaking.
I mean, I don't know how she would have felt knowing that I was a super
I'm
fan of
just saying
somebody.
how do you think she would handle it?
I
Going
don't know
to
how she would
that
handle it.
going to the extents that this young lady went to, like putting this shit in her vows, going to Chris Brown suite. If you was doing shit like that while you was married, how you think your wife would feel about that?
I don't know how she'll feel, dog. I don't know. Everybody don't handle every situation the same, dog. It's niggas that would say that, bro.
I don't know. I don't know exactly how your wife would handle it, but I know that she wouldn't be fond of you acting like that
Listen,
towards somebody other than her.
listen. I know niggas will let that girl go on stage and let to do the shit that Chris Brown be doing, or Usher be doing the bitches on stage. I know homeboys that'll let their girls do that.
Would you let yours?
Bro, why you keep trying to generalize this on me? I'm saying
Because
you
I'm
telling
talking
me,
because I'm talking to you. Because
but
me and
you
you
know
having a
me.
conversation.
No, but you know me
Okay,
personally.
so don't do all that. Just answer the
Well, you know,
question.
bro, as long as it's not like that wild shit, I don't have my girl. I don't have no problem with my girl going on stage and the nigga serenaded. Nigga ain't finna be putting pineapples and shit in her mouth though.
Okay, so no.
Now, now
The
back in the
answer is
day
no.
when niggas, now when niggas used to go back and like we used to have the R&B concerts back in the day, and a nigga bring your girl on stage, sit in the chair and sing to her and twirl her. I ain't got no problem. Like with this, well, what it was, the BT Awards, what mid 2000s, what Destiny's Child brought all the niggas on stage. They brought Nelly, Magic Johnson, and fucking
Yeah.
who was it? Terrence Howard, I think it was. And they was dancing on the niggas. Yo, would your wife got mad if they brought you on stage and done that? Knowing
Nah,
that you were a
but that
fan of
ain't
Kelly?
but that ain't the shit that Chris Brown do.
I see you go move the goalposts every time, so it's
I'm
cool.
not moving the goalposts. I'm just sticking to who we talking about. We talking about Chris Brown.
But my point is, if you was able to go on stage because she know you like Kelly, Kelly pulled you on stage to do that, would your wife have a problem?
Nah. But she know I ain't finna fuck Kelly.
And that goes back to my point about the super fan. And you Kelly super fan. You ain't geeked out like that, but you'll put Kelly in your
Never.
vows,
I ain't nobody super fan. I
but
just
you're a
think that
fan.
she's a beautiful woman. I think she's a beautiful woman. That's all. That's as far as it go. I don't listen to her music or nothing. She's just beautiful.
I feel you, dog. Listen, um, moving forward, dog. Travis, I think I put this in your. I think I sent this to you on your.
I read a whole bunch of shit. You were throwing them shits in there, boy.
Hey, listen, bro. Travis Kelsey ex, right? I think she's a shit
Mm-hmm.
star. Damn, what her name is again? Caleb.
Caleb. Yeah, Nicole.
Now, I think she doing shit. I don't know, Hollywood. Give me your perspective of this. For Halloween, oh wait, hold on. Let me give you backstory before I go into the story. She previously said on Angel Reese's podcast that she dressed up
Yeah.
as her ex's girl for Halloween.
Tiana Taylor. Yeah, we talked about it.
This time she dressed up for Halloween as Sierra, imitating Sierra, right?
And what was her reasoning behind that? Because we know what
It
the
wasn't
first
on.
time she
She
did
just
it.
posted the shit up on her page, dog.
Okay.
Now, we know perception is a motherfucker, bro. You know how social media is. Why
So
would you bring?
is she a fan of Sierra?
I'm gonna shoot her some bail, Hollywood. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna shoot her
Okay.
some bail. I don't know though.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. But the perception of that shit looks real crazy, in my personal opinion.
Coming
Because
off the
now you
heels
got
of the interview.
yes, because you've already said that a nigga that you were fucking with, you dressed up as his girl, and now
So
you
people
dressed up as a married man's wife. I think
so
that's.
people think people thinking that Russell hit him.
I don't think people think Russell hit him, but it's just the situate. It's just the insinuating
It's,
factor of it, bro. Like we notice what
yeah.
you do. Like you went on the podcast and disclosed this shit, and Angel Reese ain't even must ask you this. You came out free willingly and just said this shit, bro. So now for this Halloween, you dressed up as Sierra in one of her
Mm,
iconic videos, the ride video.
mm.
That's the name of the song. So you imitate her. So if you come home from a hard day of practice, Hollywood, you done been out there, you try to keep your star, try to keep your star Joffrey, the young new Thundercat that's coming up, Justin Fields. You done had a hard day of
Oh, I,
practice.
I already know where you're getting at. Yeah.
You done had a hard couple of hours of practice and shit. You know, your leg cramping up because you trying to go extra hard to show them that, hey, you still that guy. You get home to Sierra, to your wife.
You gotta sit down.
Hey, you get to the
Come in
locker,
here and
dog.
have a seat. Come in
Hey,
here and have a
dog.
seat.
Hey, no Hollywood. It's worse than that. Cause this the worst shit that your girl can do to you. You get to your locker, dog. You pick up your phone. You got a missed text that say, "Hey, we need to talk when you get home."
But looking at Russell, bro, I don't think Russell think nothing of that text there, dog.
I agree.
In his mind,
Listen.
he probably thinks Sierra pregnant again.
Oh no, hell no. Mm-mm. I don't
Man,
give a fuck how faithful you. Listen, okay.
he keep a baby in her.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. No matter how good you and your girl are, when your girl send you a text, we need to talk. Niggas mine automatically go to what damn what I done did. Maybe that's a toxic trait in me, but if my girl
Nah,
text me some shit like that, that's the first
that's
thing I
only if
think.
you got a fucked up past though.
I ain't never had no fucked
Oh,
up past. But still, when a motherfucker talk to me like that, I think some shit finna go down.
nah. Not if I ain't did shit. If I ain't did shit,
I mean, but you
it
still
ain't
thinking.
shit.
I mean, but you still get to thinking about, damn dog, damn dog, did I do something crazy? Like, did I
Um,
not take the trash? That's just my
yeah,
mind. It
that'll
don't
be
have
as
to be
far as
cheating.
it'll go. Yeah, did I leave the toilet seat up? But
Yeah,
we talking about niggas who done been wild in the past.
yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
going back to my initial statement, Hollywood, how does that look?
Um, given who the man is, who Sierra's husband is, I wouldn't think much of it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I
Uh-huh.
wouldn't think much of it because I don't think Russell. Maybe I don't know because them niggas kind of be the sleeper niggas. Like them niggas be the
You and
on
Russell.
the. No, I ain't no motherfucking Russell. I ain't never been no Russell. You
Nah,
calling me
dog.
corny? You calling me corny?
No, see, there you go put your negative connotation there. I'm talking about the family guy who's very favorite.
That's how motherfuckers view Russell though. It's corny.
Real niggas don't listen. Real niggas don't view Russell Wilson as a corny nigga. We view that nigga. That be girls. Girls view him as the corny nigga. A real nigga that take care of his responsibilities, his wife, his kids, his family, could never be a corny nigga, man.
I think she probably. I mean, if at the least she gonna ask him a question. I don't think she gonna go further
Yeah,
than
yeah,
just asking him if he know her. You know her?
yeah.
And so and if he say no, that's the end of it. I think Russell a good nigga though, man.
I do too, dog. I just think that when women like that start throwing out shit like that, you bring an unnecessary drama to people's house, bro. Because if you would have never went on that podcast and said what you said, this ain't even much a
Yeah,
story. Nobody cares
she ain't
about it.
got she ain't got nothing going on, man.
So,
That's like Megan with the documentary.
okay.
You reaching for
Ta-
shit now. You
Okay,
you
I'm
you
rolling
just
with your
reaching for
thought
shit.
process.
You reaching for shit trying to stay in the spotlight. You don't fuck with
I
no
agree.
celebrity nigga no more. So
I
what
agree.
else you got to hold on to?
I agree.
She's not a celebrity. You just a female that dates celebrities.
I agree.
Yeah,
So
you ain't got nothing to hold on.
so let me ask you this question. Does that as a dude, take yourself out of being married? If you're an entertainer, dog, and you were
Hmm.
attracted to her, could you see yourself talking to her now? That this is the antics that she take.
I wouldn't
Does-
take it any further than smashing. I definitely would hit her, but but it wouldn't go no further than that though, man. Like
Yeah,
it wouldn't because
I
I'm
agree.
from this point of view, she looked like a clout chaser.
Yes,
I couldn't fuck with nobody like that. Nah.
yes. I agree with you on that, dog. I agree with you that. Hey, since we in celebrity relationships and all this type shit, dog, what you feel about Ocho Cinco separate from his girl, Miss Rochelle?
I think they back together.
They did.
Yeah, I be watching the nightcap every morning. So
I'm gonna tell you what I think.
yeah,
This just my mindset. I
yeah.
think them two niggas are two clout chasing ass niggas too. I think Shannon
Oh,
done that same shit for them sex pills to
uh-huh.
gather some shit. And I don't never
Yeah.
think that these two motherfuckers was separated, bro.
You think Chad clout chase?
I think, dog, if they back together, because she went on a podcast saying that the way she met Chad is because she was cheating on her nigga before Chad, with Chad.
Oh yeah, I did. I did. Nah, I sound like a nigga gossiping now. and I don't like that. I don't never like to feel like I'm gossiping. But I did see somebody say that Chad was knocking her down while she was married. So is
Dog,
there any truth to that?
bro, she was on a podcast and she pretty much said that she cheated on her kid's father with Chad, right?
Oh, damn.
And but see when you go on these podcasts, you start talking. Now you got to you don't bake the cake now. When you said that, you bake the cake, but you have to put the icing
Yeah.
on top of it. The icing was, oh, I was emotionally already checked out. You was
Okay,
emotionally
well then
checked,
leave, goddamn it.
but she didn't, right?
Yeah.
That caused a problem with her and her kid's father because he don't fuck with her. He don't talk to her. If they need to communicate, dog, about the child or whatever's going on, it's it's a done deal.
Yeah.
Because you and now she did say that she felt like she handled that situation wrong, right?
Yeah.
So my whole thing with this Hollywood. Do you believe in the concept how you get them is how you lose them?
It is some truth to that. And that just it just speaks to the habits of the person who did the cheating or whatever. Like what makes you think that it won't happen to you? They did it to the last person they was fucked with. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
yes.
that's all that speaks to.
But I think that could be some clout chasing shit though, dog. Like these girls get on these podcasts, dog, and they get to talking and they get to divulging shit, bro. And you like I said,
Yeah.
she quickly cleaned that shit up though. She did an excellent
Hmm.
job of, oh, I had already checked out and I was emotionally gone and all that other type shit that she said, which I don't know, dog. I just
Yeah, but if a nigga got on the
mm,
podcast and say the same thing, said the same thing, they'll be killing them for
I agree.
it. Yeah, I cheated. I slept with somebody else, but I was already checked out of the relationship.
Yes.
What happened to what happened to a conversation? What happened to just fucking getting up and leave? What happened to that?
She said
Yeah.
she was young, dog, and she felt like she didn't handle the situation correctly, dog. I had the clip in my phone somewhere, dog. I just don't remember. I'm trying to find the clip where I can
I like her
actually.
though. I like her personality though. She seemed like a cool person. But a nigga would have got killed for that.
Um, most definitely, dog. Most definitely. I just think that at the end of the day, bro, we make bad decisions when we young, bro, and
That is true.
you don't think about the consequences that come along with the actions or the steps that you take when when you're doing this shit. So, but going back to my original statement about Chad, name dog, I don't take Chad as a clickbait type nigga, dog. But if you getting back
Me
together,
neither.
like if they back together like you say they are, bro, because she went on social media talking about ladies, y'all can have them. We no longer together and all it. Like what are we
Yeah,
doing all that?
I don't take much from that though. Women do shit like that when we're in the heat of the moment. It don't take nothing but 24 hours for that shit to calm down. Maybe less.
But okay, Hollywood, like last week, right? You made a good point about the post nut clarity where that shit should be embedded in you at a certain age, right?
Mhm.
I say the same shit about this internet shit when you a certain age. At a certain age, bro, you got to stop the internet shit, bro. You got to
That-
stop with the internet. If you're a woman of character and all that type of shit, leave it alone. Like, bro, everybody ain't got to be in your business. If you and Chad want to make a public announcement about, hey, we separated for whatever the reason may be, that's cool. But dog, when you're 40, 35, 38, 39 years old, bro, you alive long enough pre-internet
mhm.
to not be stuck in the world of the internet, bro. If I got a high profile girlfriend, bro, and we decide we gonna break up, listen, this is what
Yeah.
we gonna do. Let's just give an announcement together or separate or whatever, and we just keep this shit moving. I'm not going on nightcap talking about this shit. You not finna go on social media and do all this
How
other
about
bullshit.
we just go and live our lives? Why the fuck we gotta make an announcement about
I
anything?
agree.
It ain't nobody business. This
I
our
agree.
personal shit.
I
Now
agree.
that shit leaves everything up to interpretation now. Now
I
everybody
agree.
finna be speculating about what happened between me and you. Let's just go on and live our life. They gonna speculate anyway.
Yeah.
Let's just go and live our life.
Dog, be like Tiana Taylor, dog. Remember Tiana Taylor broke up from Amon Shepherd, dog? We didn't hear her say a motherfucking thing. It wasn't her
Yeah,
doing the talking.
It was him, and
It
that's when
was
she
him.
got the. Okay, that's when she, you know what I'm saying,
Yes.
got to talking. But we all know social media got people minds fucked up, dog. Like, I agree with you that people shouldn't go to social media and post shit, but they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers, they go on social media and start praying and shit like that on social media. What happened to praying and getting on your knees in the sanctity and of your home and shit like that? Everybody, they bring everything to social media, dog, no matter what it is. Social media got people mind fucked up across the board.
People like people like attention for one, and they
Right.
and that's just what it is. Dog, I say this shit all the time, bro. The most addictive shit that you can get addicted to is attention. Once you start to get addicted to attention, bro, you start doing that. Well, maybe that is your character, dog. But if you're not a attention seeking person, then you can distinguish from social media and your personal life. For me, and this is maybe the people that I know that's already in successful relationships, they don't really post their life on social media. They really stay the fuck out of social media shit. Like most
That's
people
how
that I
you.
know that's all instances.
That's a way to keep your shit healthy. That's one way to keep your shit healthy. Stay off of social media.
The most, not everybody's on social media, but the people that I'm talking about, they got social media accounts, but they don't ever post on their social media account. They just use social media to
Right.
scroll down. It be y'all
Right.
motherfuckers that jump on social media wanting to show everybody the good life, the T-Pain and Kanye West, the good life. You know, this the life I'm living. But anyway, kudos to him, though. I just thought that Chad, I don't see, I can see, I can see both sides. I can see what you say. I don't see Chad doing that, but then I can
Yeah.
also see Chad doing that shit because of the shit that he got going on with Shannon Sharp. Because at first I didn't believe just
you
dropped his
say
phone like
you
that,
say Shannon done talked him into doing some
doing
messy
some dumb
shit.
shit. I can see both sides. So some people like
Oh
I'm
man.
crazy, but I can see both sides, dog. Cause listen, when that check get involved, dog, shit start getting spooky out there, boy. And Chad got bread already, so I'm with you. But
Them niggas don't need that shit, dog. They get like
yes,
30, 40, 50 people, 50,000 people into they live
check.
shows every night, every night.
Yeah.
So I don't see the reason for doing it, but hey,
All right.
I don't
I
know.
seen this clip, Hollywood. I sent it to you. Did you see the clip of the mother of five by five different baby daddies? Did you see it?
Yeah, I seen it.
I'm gonna play it. It's a little lengthy clip, people, so bear with us. Because Hollywood, I'm gonna be real. When I first seen this clip, I wanted to jump out. I wanted to turn up. But after I
Mm-hmm.
listened to her talk, bro, um, I shot a little bit of bill, bro. Um, hmm. I'm curious to feel how you feel about it, but I'm gonna play the clip, let people listen to it. Now, listen, this is that Kendra G chick, right? This her show, right? I don't know if y'all people know who
Mm-hmm.
Kendra G is, but Kendra G is I guess she's supposed to help women with relationships or whatever. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I was on social media about 2, 3 weeks ago. She had a speed dating thing on social media where you know how the speed dating shit go, where men
Yeah.
come, you speed date around. But the funny part about the speed dating shit is wasn't nobody there but women. The women were complaining because there wasn't no
Yeah.
niggas at the speed dating shit. My question to you before we get to
Mm.
this clip, Hollywood, would you, if you wasn't married, would you participate in the speed dating shit? And that's some shit you can
No,
see yourself doing. Me
no,
neither.
nah.
Me neither. I I just don't like. And the woman that videotaped the Kendra G shit, she showed it. Though it wasn't number of women in there. And then this is the funny shit that she said. Right? She said that a man pulled up in the G wagon, about 6'2", about 6'2", maybe 230, 40 some pounds or whatever. And she said when the man walked into the event with all women eyes went to him because he was the prototypical nigga that all the women always say they want. And it was
Mm-hmm.
counterproductive to where, you know, those are the women that be on these shows with Kendra G. These are the typical niggas that they want. But those type niggas, and he was coming just to drop off some shit. He wasn't even coming to be a part of the goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm.
And all the women were enamored by him because what he pulled up in and how tall he was. So I just think a lot of women live in delusion, bro. So I'm gonna play this clip though, and tell me what you think. It's a little lengthy. Here we go. This is what she said.
Bartender, do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 5 sons.
Really? Five sons. How old are your sons?
They are 29, 26, 21, 16, and 10 at home. The two are at home.
All by the same man?
No, all different fathers.
You have five men.
Yep.
Have you ever been married?
No, I was engaged twice, but never married.
Why didn't you settle down with any of the 5 men you have kids by?
Well, the last one, I did a 5-year engagement and I backed out. I just don't want to get divorced, and I felt like it wasn't going to work after a while. And I also, unpopular opinion, feel like once you have a kid, it take away from the thrill of wanting to get married for me. So it's like I had the first kid they ever had. So I'm like everybody's first baby mom or whatever. So it's like they really wanted a kid and I didn't really want kids, and it happened. And then I realized I don't want to get married now because now I'm a mom again. I don't know. It's just weird. That's just how I felt about it. And I kind of backed out.
Once you were engaged, but once you had the baby, you felt like you didn't want to marry the father anymore?
Yeah, I felt like it became all about, the kid and raising a kid. It took away from the relationship. That was just how I felt at the time. Like it just is overwhelming being a mom again. It's exciting for the first time dad, I guess, at that time. I can't have any more kids. I don't want any more kids. And that's how I felt about it. I'd rather date someone with kids or grown kids that don't want kids. I meet a lot of younger men. I prefer older, 40 and up. I wouldn't mind 35 at the youngest, but please come with your own kids.
So you don't want no more kids, for sure. Yeah, you're 43. Okay. Do you want to get married or you don't want to get married?
At this point in my life, I feel like I had 2 long, fulfilling relationships, and if I don't get married, I'm fine with that. If I do get married, that's fine. So I'm not against it, but I'm not super pressed to get married. I'm more about having a good friend, a good partner, someone I could build with, and have the companionship. But I'm not pressed about getting married.
Okay. So we got Rachel, Dayton, Ohio, 43, Aquarius, is a bartender, also works with disabled people. Mom to 5 sons, by 5 men, and you were engaged how many times?
Twice.
She was engaged twice. Okay. Yeah. I believe I have it all. What kind of man you looking for, Rachel?
I'm looking for someone. He has to be super dominant, super like in his career already. I'm really not looking for someone that needs guidance on what they want to do with their life. They have to already be established, and someone that's loving, that loves their family, that has some type of spirituality, stands on something, believes in a higher power, and just a good human, a nice person.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are people that think they know it all, that don't think they have room for growth. Um, People that I say guys that are mean, just mean spirited, super judgmental. Um, so just I don't want to deal with anyone judgmental, anyone mean spirited, and someone who's not understanding. Because I've been through a lot and I know that life happens a lot. So I learned never to say what you wouldn't do because you don't know what you might have to do one day.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. I'm gonna speed this up.
I just learned a lesson in life, having a kind heart. So you could be medium ugly. You don't have to be super cute. I'm attracted to a little bit ugly as long as you have a good spirit.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
He has to make enough money to provide for his children if he has kids, and be able to have his own place and own car. As long as you can maintain your life and the people that depend on you, then I can date you. But if you can't maintain your life or your children, then I can't date you.
That's the part I wanted to get to. I sped it up. That's what the part where I shot her some bait. Because
I like her.
before when she was going off.
Even all that shit she was saying before. Like, of course, a lot of niggas gonna get turned off by the 5 kids and the 5 baby daddies.
That's a lot,
But
bro.
it is a lot. But 3 of them niggas out the house. So they 3 daddies. I
So
ain't even
what?
3 of them niggas out the house. 3 of them, the sons, they out the house. He said she got a 29, a 26, and a 21-year-old.
Yeah.
Them niggas out the house. So I ain't even got to deal with them 3 daddies. I
Yes.
ain't got to deal with them. Them boys grown.
Yes.
And the other 2 is 10 and 16 or some shit like that. They about to be gone too.
I feel you.
I just think like she probably been through a lot and she know what she wants at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I
Does
ain't really got no issue with her.
okay, let's flip this a little bit. Let's say the kids were 10, 9, 8, 15.
No, that's a no-go for me. That's a no-go.
That's a no-go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a no-go. Because
Listen,
that's 5 kids that's not yours you gotta provide for. That's 5 different baby daddies potentially that you gotta
deal with.
co-parent and coexist with. Yeah, nah, it's a lot. That's a
Yeah.
lot to deal with, dog.
Yeah. I agree. Now, when I first heard this statement, dog, I was like, damn, boy, 5 different. And I'm in line step with you, bro. Like she got older kids that's out the picture. But
Yeah,
the
they gone.
part that made me realize that she was a logic, well, she had bad pussy management skills. Any nigga she get with, she liable to have, you liable to get a break, right? But my
Yeah.
thing is this: the part that made me realize, well, the part that I was like, damn, dog. I think about it. I wouldn't personally do it, but if I were to think about it, is that she said when they asked her about her financial part of it, she said she wants you to be able to take care of your kids and where you live at. That means I don't need your help.
You're right.
I don't need you to be their daddy. I need to make sure that you can take care of yours. So if you can take care of yours, if I may need you to help me with mine, then maybe you can. And I thought that was
Yeah.
I think there was some good thought process to it. She
Mm-hmm.
didn't come out talking about I need a nigga that make 300,000 a year and I don't want to work. You know how the women try to play that game, dog. I
Yeah.
think, and it's just me, Hollywood. And I want to get your thoughts on it. I think women have bad vagina management early on in life. What do
Yeah.
you
I
think?
mean you could call it that. I just think she probably was just looking for love.
I ain't tripping off that.
And I
Listen,
think I think niggas control as far as getting a woman pregnant. I think that's controlled by the nigga.
I think that's controlled by both. I think both,
I think that's
and I
controlled by
think
the nigga.
women, no, I think that's both. And I think women should put more stock in making sure that you listen. I say this to me. This how I feel. I'm never gonna tell nobody not to have sex, bro. Enjoy yourself, have fun. But dog, just be responsible with it. Just like they tell you about liquor, drink responsibly. Dog, have sex responsibly, bro.
Yeah. But if I don't, if motherfucker can't make me pull a condom off. That got to be my choice to do it. I don't fuck what she got going on or what she
You
trying to. Go ahead.
you can't come. If I'm a woman, you can't come. You can't put that in me without putting some on. It's 50-50.
Yeah, but how many niggas you know pull a condom off? Or if the condom pop, nigga don't be responsible enough to pull out and get another one.
Hollywood. This is me though. I'm not a woman. I don't know what meat feel like inside, but I'm pretty sure it feels
Yeah,
different with a rub on than when a rubber's off.
we know that for us. We don't know about for them.
That's why I just said that, bro. I don't
Right,
know.
right, 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 right.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a woman, if we had a woman that we could call, she'll probably be like, yeah, I can tell the difference when a rub on and when a rubber off. I don't know. Maybe. Hold on, let me see if it's somebody I can call
But,
and
but,
ask this
but,
question.
but what I'm saying is, of course, she has the say so if a nigga trying to fuck her without a condom. No, you got to put one on. But on the flip side, if she wanted that nigga to take the condom off and he's adamant about not taking the condom off, ain't nothing she can do to get him to take that motherfucker off.
Okay, I ain't got no problem with that.
So we have the most control in that situation, is what I'm trying to say.
I don't think nobody, I think it's a fair thing, bro. That's just me though.
It ain't fair.
I mean, we can agree to disagree.
The men have the most control with that shit, dog.
In my personal opinion, bro, I feel like that shit is a 50-50 thing. I feel like, again, I don't know what it feels like. So just going off your logic, I'm gonna say yeah. But in my mind, the way I think, I think that a woman knows when the condom done came off in them. Cause the feeling is if it's different feeling for us, it got to be a different feeling for them. So at that point, if you can't tell nigga, hey, go put another rub on, if you gonna keep engaging in the shit, that's bad vagina management to me. Because you're gonna get put in a situation to where you're gonna have all these kids with all these different people, dog, and that's gonna devalue your dating pool, bro. Your dating equity.
Mm,
No nigga want
yeah.
a girl like you said, dog. The only reason that you would, if you would, is because her kids are grown. 29,
And you and,
28,
and you're right.
21.
You're right to a certain extent. Because shit, if you don't want to have no baby, go get on birth control.
Yes, it's some shit that you should be doing. Like,
Yeah,
okay, listen, bro. Let's say if you've
yeah,
been
you're
keeping it
right.
with a nigga for 5 years or whatever, and in year five, y'all, you get pregnant or year three, you pretty much know the nigga pretty much. So okay, cool. But I'm talking about y'all that been dating for 6 months, 7 months, and now you pregnant by a dude.
Right.
That's crazy to me. Like, it ain't just on the woman, it's on the man too. We got to take a
No,
little more
yeah, no, it is.
accountability in what we doing. So just like I said, women got bad vagina management. Dudes, y'all got
Mm-hmm.
bad management as well. I know it feel
Yeah.
good when it's in there, boy. But bro, do you want to that what sex probably the average sex is what Hollywood 2-3 minutes?
I wouldn't know.
Average sex is no. Listen, let's keep it real. Average good session is probably about 15 minutes, 20.
It ain't that long.
Hold on, you don't think 15 minutes?
The average. Oh, you mean what? You mean you talking about with foreplay and everything?
Yes.
Okay, I get
Okay, so you cut off foreplay and you just straight action. What you think a good time?
you.
Time period.
6, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. A healthy 7. Uh,
Oh, hey, okay. So with that means you're gonna add 8 minutes of foreplay on top of that. So that make it 15, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay. So those little 15 minutes of pleasure, dog, gonna live you a lifetime of misery. Depending on who you get this child from, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
On both sides, not just the woman. That's on both sides, dog. If you get pregnant by a dude who don't put the value in being a father, dog, now you got to struggle to take care of this child. Vice versa,
That's true.
if you the nigga who want to take care of the child, but you got one of them big dick that mama because she can't get what she want from you. Now she putting you in child support. Now she doing all this other shit to you. So that little 15 minutes that you spent pleasuring each other, bro, really gonna escalate into many years of misery and hatreds toward each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say people should have respectable sex, dog. We got to get to a point where we start pushing respectable sex, bro. You got to be responsible. I ain't even gonna say respectable. I'm gonna say responsible. You should have responsible sex, bro. Until you know that this motherfucker is somebody that's gonna stand on business. If I get you pregnant, I'm gonna be in my child's life. We ain't got to be together, but I'm gonna make sure my kid taken care of. That ain't something you got to worry about.
Right.
That's just me though. Everybody don't roll like that. But and speaking on the sex thing, Hollywood, I was talking to some of my homeboys, dog. I found out that I'm a tipper.
The fuck is that? What you done did now?
Well, I always had to do so.
What you did? What you did now, dog? Just tell me.
Okay, when I say I'm a tipper, is I like to pull all the way out to the tip bottom and then go in with a lot of viciousness with the thrust. A lot of
How y'all niggas even get into that type of conversation?
bro, because we were just talking to. I was cracking jokes. You know me. I just threw the joke
Yeah.
out there, like how I do on the podcast. I just said a joke, bro. That shit had nothing to do with nothing. I just said it,
And
and
who
then we
came up
started
with that
cracking
term?
jokes. Huh?
Who came up with that term?
What tipper?
Yeah.
My homeboy E. My dog said, "My dog a tipper." Tipping on for foes. I just thought it was funny, dog. But my dog called me a tipper. Hey, listen, I got another video in here, right? Um, Damn, did I save it, dog? Oh, let me see. I think I might have sent it to Hollywood. Let me look in my, my messages. Dog, did you see the one about the ladies? I think I sent it to you, dog. About the lady saying that uh being a doctor is not enough. Did you see that
Nah,
clip I sent you?
I don't think I seen no.
Okay. Now, we just spoke about a woman who we felt was being logical with her moving forward, right? Trying to date.
Mm-hmm.
This woman here is the opposite. This clip ain't that long, Hollywood, but I want you to listen to it and tell me what you think about what this lady. Again, she's on the Kendra G show. This is a different lady, but this is what she said. This isn't enough, Hollywood. Now listen to what this nigga is. Hold on.
Like recently I matched with a doctor on a dating app. And I was just like, I said, what do you do? He's like, I'm a doctor. And he was just like, I was like, okay, so what's your goals? He was just like, oh no, I kind of blocked you because like, what do you mean what's my goals? Is a doctor not enough? I don't want somebody who's content with where they are. A doctor is being a doctor is amazing. I understand what you guys go through to get there, but why can't you want more? I guess me having 3 jobs shows you that I'm never comfortable with being in one place.
Not being you need to run for the president. He's already a surgeon, and that ain't enough for you.
It's not a money thing more, so I guess it's an ambition thing.
I swear to God. Well, listen to that, dog. That's what she said. She said it's not a money thing, it's an ambition thing, bro. Give me your views on it, bro.
Yeah,
This dude is a surgeon.
I'm confused because he's at the top of the field as far as doctors are concerned.
Yes.
It took me
8,
10,
9,
15,
10.
20, however many years to get to this. I had ambition for all these years, and now I finally
Got to my
reached the
goal.
mountaintop. And this shit is occupied the majority of my time. So I don't even have time to even
Date.
have the mindset to conjure up anything else as far as
Yes.
further than this. This
Yes.
is the peak to me.
Yes.
So I don't understand what you're saying. What you want me to do something on the side? Ain't no time for nothing on the side of this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. Yeah. To me, it's just like that's just the cliche thing for motherfuckers to say while they on dates.
Okay, go ahead.
What are your ambitions? What is your 5-year plan from now and shit like that? Like this man, he done did every like I'm at the top of my shit.
Yes.
What more? What the fuck more do you want from me?
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know. Listen, we say that shit all the time. Miss out on your blessing. That was your blessing sitting right in your motherfucking face, and it seemed like she missed out on it. So hey, more power to her.
Dog, he blocked her first, bro.
I
And
would
then
have
she asked,
blocked her too.
and then she asked him, because he said, no, like, I'm a doctor, bro. Like, I'm a surgeon.
Yeah, you telling me
Like,
ain't enough?
I mean, what ambition more do I have to? What more ambition do I have to show you that I am depending on if he's a neurosurgeon or who?
I made it. I made it here. It
I
took
made
ambition to make it here.
make it there, bro. I just feel
Yeah.
like at the end of the day, bro, like, and she talking about, oh, well, you should have 3 jobs like me. Why? Your 3 jobs combined don't make what this nigga make. I promise you. I promise
That's
you.
why you got it. That's why she need 3 jobs. Yeah, like come
Like,
on, dog.
I just, bro, this goes down to the aspect of the delusion I say, but for women, bro, it's like they have these dreamy niggas in their head that I don't think these niggas exist, bro. Like, you either got to get one or the other, bro. Like, if you want a nigga that get money, he can't be home all the time. He got to go get to the money. So,
She's
if
tripping.
or if you want a nigga at home all the time, you can't want the Birkin bags and the Bentleys and the 3,000, 4, 6, $7,000. I mean, square foot crib. Like you can't, bro. They don't make these niggas that these women be talking about. How do they want nigga to be 6'5", 230, 800 credit score, $500,000 in his checking account, 3.5 million in his savings account. Bank are like you want nigga to be home. You want him to cater to you every moment. You want to pay for everything that you want and don't want nothing in return from you. You just exist in your feminine energies, what these women always
Yeah,
say.
they delusional. You right.
What factory are they making these super niggas in? I don't don't know what factory they making these niggas in, bro. This nigga's a doctor. If he's a 5'9", 190-pound nigga with a receding hairline, the nigga's a doctor. What are we talking about?
He's a surgeon at that.
He's a surgeon, bro. Like, what are we
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah, he top of the food chain.
He's in the top 1% just because he's
Yeah.
not 6'4", 230 pounds. That's crazy, bro. That's
I
crazy
don't
to me.
I don't know what type of answer she expected this man to say after he said he was a surgeon. Like what are you expecting from him? Yeah, I wanna be the head surgeon in Florida. I don't know. What you want me to say, baby? I don't know. Like you want me to make up some shit? Like, I don't know. I reach
The
as
pinnacle.
far as my mind could go. Like, this is everything I wanted since I was a kid, and I
Yeah,
finally got here.
yeah,
Like, let me sit in this. You know what I'm saying? Let me bask in this for a while. I don't have anything beyond this shit yet. Maybe I might get to that, but right now I've reached as far as my mind can go, as far as my career is concerned. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I
Maybe
agree.
in the next year or two, I might find something that I'm interested in other than this. But right now, this is my pinnacle.
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
I just feel like the man made it. Listen, I made it to being a surgeon. The next 3-4 years of my life, I might want to get to the best surgeon in my perspective field of surgery, if that's a word.
Right.
So right now, I made it to. I beat the odds, bro. I beat the
Basically.
odds.
Yeah.
And then for you to come and tell me, oh, that's why I work 3 jobs, I'm closing the door in your face. That's crazy.
Yeah, but you working 3 jobs don't show me that you got ambition. It just showed me that you need to work 3 jobs to maintain the lifestyle that yeah, that you made for yourself. So
Yes.
where's the ambition within the three jobs that you're working? What are you doing outside of that?
Yeah.
Like, what
What
are
is the end
you,
goal?
yeah, yeah, what are your five? Yeah, exactly. What are your 5 year,
Yes.
your 5 year goal?
Because obviously I have structure, I have discipline. Because when you're dealing with a doctor and people did that thought, they have a very structured life, bro. And most people that's successful have they have a structured lifestyle, bro. Like
Don't people, don't
discipline is the
people,
key.
don't people on, don't people on call 24 hours a day.
And I'm not even speaking about doctors, though. I'm just speaking a successful person in general. If it's a psychologist, if it's a doctor, if it's an engineer, bro, those people
Anything.
are usually very structured in how their life go. Like they
Right.
very disciplined because it takes a lot of discipline to get to that level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have the ambition and the love for it. So I
Right.
don't know, bro. I just think that a lot of women out here tripping, in my personal
She
opinion.
missed
So
out. She missed out on a blessing. It's cool.
yeah. So Hollywood, dating, right? We had a conversation about talking and dating on the last podcast, right? Um, I'm thinking that now that I'm older, bro, right? I think it's different levels to dating, right? Because I thought about this after we got off the podcast. I said I just bring it to this podcast. When you young, when I was young, bro, I felt like dating was, you take a girl out to a nice restaurant. You know what I mean? And I think night dates put a lot of lofty expectations on the results. Because I know a lot of niggas that feel like if they spend a certain amount of money, they want something in return for spending that type of money. Right? Even though we know that's wrong, but it's some niggas in the world that live like that. You agree?
I think that's most dudes.
Okay. So I said that we'll come on the podcast and talk about creating an atmosphere or a dining experience, well, a date experience to where it's more feasible, right? So what I'm saying is this, right? I feel like a first date shouldn't be a night date anymore. In my 40s, I'm not taking no girl on a night date as our first date
Why you feel
because
like that?
one, I think night dates are more intimate. And I think when you're doing something like, for instance, let's say we do a day date, like we go to a nice elegant brunch. Not the shit that I be going to where they turning up. Talking about some night, they playing nice R&B music. It's a very chill atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? I think that gives you a different level of well, for the woman, a different level of comfortability. It's daytime. You know, you ain't really got to drink. You can communicate with each other. You get to really get to talking with each other. You get to know each other a little bit better. And if I like you, then we progress in the dating stages. You know what I'm saying? Then we can start adding on different layers. I think that night dating shit adds too much. Cause even if you go on like a brunch, right? The brunch I go to is $50. All you can eat and endless mimosas to 2 o'clock. So all you spent was $100, bro. I don't think no man gonna trip over spending $100. And you get to know if the girl like you or not. Because if she one of them girls who want to show out what she got going on, then she gonna tell you no, that she ain't doing that shit no way. That lets me know that you like me a little bit. Because if you'll go to something like a brunch or like my homeboy said, a Starbucks or something like that as the first date, then that means she into you, dog. She like you a little bit. If she don't like you, she not finna go to no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of men jump out the window off rip, want to do the night date and spend excessive of $200-300 on a date, and then you expected something in return. Like we had the conversation about the lady who the nigga took her to the fair with her kids, and then he was expecting something at the end because of the amount of money that he spent. Give me your thoughts on it, Hollywood. You know what you think? What I just said.
I think you you put a little bit too much thought into it.
Okay.
I think motherfuckers fucking in the morning, in the evening, at night. I don't think that shit got nothing to do with it. I think niggas, for the most part, expect something when they spending any kind of money.
I don't.
I don't think I don't think the amount got. I mean, I think you don't, but I think other niggas they expect anytime they reaching in their pocket to pay for some shit. I think they expect something.
Okay, let me
So
flip it back on you.
I don't think I don't think the time of day has anything to do with it. I think it's the location. There's intimate spots that you can go to in the daytime. So I don't think the time of day got anything to do with it. As far as evening or morning or afternoon or night, it don't matter.
Mm-hmm. Now, I give you coming from, but it's not about the fuck. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking
Hmm.
about we live in a time, dog, where honey buns are $230. I mean $2.35, 59 cents. If you can go on a date with somebody for $50, will be way more cost efficient for you as a man than to go on a date somewhere you spending $350. That's what I'm speaking on. Like you got to learn how to play in your wheel. You got to learn how to play in your wheelhouse, bro. You know what I'm saying? And even if you take her somewhere in the morning, it's not that type of pressure early in the morning. Then more at night. Because if you take a girl on a date at 8, 9 o'clock at night, she been drinking a little bit. You know, you spend $200-300. You've been drinking a little bit. You may be expecting some shit. But if you spend $50 at a brunch or some intimate setting in the morning, or Starbucks $30, and you all have a couple of drinks, maybe you might not trip as much as spending $35 compared to spending $335. That's what I'm trying to say. We got to learn how to maneuver in the economy that we in, bro. I think that's economically smart dating,
Yeah,
in
no,
my
I agree
personal
with
opinion.
that part. I agree with that part. But like I said, niggas, any amount of money, they could take you to go get ice cream. They gonna want some pussy afterward if you giving it out.
I agree with you wanting. See, this where we split. You right wanting, because that's the purpose of going on a date in the first place.
But that's you
But
always wanting.
expectations are different, dog.
Niggas always wanting. It's whether she want to give it to you or not. You
I
always
agree.
want it.
I agree, Hollywood. I'm not knocking you. The want and the expectation is where we're gonna part ways in this conversation. I can say that you, because obviously you want to have sex because you took out on a date. So you want to
Niggas
sleep with
gotta
her.
stop. Niggas gotta stop expecting shit. You
I
gotta stop
think,
expecting shit.
bro, listen, I think the dollar amount really puts a caveat on the expectations of what you're doing. I think a nigga give up $40 and you find out that she ain't the person. Oh, dog, this bitch ain't had nothing to say while we sitting here. She ain't interested in shit. Dog, that's $40. Cool. I spent $40 getting a haircut.
That's a gamble that you take though. Niggas gotta stop expecting shit from women. I don't give a fuck the amount of money that you spending. That shit it shouldn't even matter. You shouldn't be expecting shit from nobody.
Sh-
No,
Shit.
you should work within your range of spending. Don't be overextending yourself, spending some shit that you can't recuperate from.
But again, this why I say if you tell a girl you want to go somewhere like a Starbucks or a brunch, and she say nah,
Well,
then
she not
she
the
not
chick
the
for
one.
you.
I agree.
Exactly. Don't overextend yourself. The money is
But
relative. It's all about what your bank account look like.
I agree. But you don't know that if you tell a girl, okay, well, I want to take you out to Smith and Lewinsky's on the first date. Because of course, a girl gonna want to go to Smith and Lewinsky because she not even got to like you. She might just
Yeah.
never been there before. Hey, I want to try it. Let me let this nigga take me out. Same thing
But
with the girl at the fair.
but as the nigga, I'm not even putting Smith and Lewinsky's out there if I can afford Smith and Lewinsky's. That got to be some easy shit for me to just be throwing out there like that. Why
I
would
mean,
you be
I
throwing
see
that
where you're
shit
coming
out
from.
there and you can't afford that shit? That's the nigga fault. And now,
I agree.
since you took her to Smith and Lewinsky's, now you're expecting some pussy out there. You you
Yeah.
you,
Yes.
you putting yourself in a lose-lose situation.
I agree. That's why I say it should be different levels to the dating. Start out small, and then after you realize that you like the girl and she like you, then you don't feel bad if you take her to Smith and Whiskey later on. Cause
But what I'm
you know what I
saying,
mean?
small is relative to the nigga though.
I agree. I did not listen. I'm
Cause
gonna give
Smith,
you get
yeah, Smith and Lewinsky's might be small to some nigga. You know what I'm saying?
could be. You could be 100% absolutely right. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, bro, find out if the girl like. Basically, what I'm saying is find out if the girl like you really first before you start indulging and spending this big lavish amount of money on a young lady. And then when you find out she played you like the lady did the nigga at the fair, now you're gonna feel some type of way. I think a
Yeah,
nigga will
that
chop
that
you up,
that was his fault. That nigga that fell. That was his fault.
I, and it's gonna be your fault on this as well. So what I'm saying is a nigga would rather cut the losses at $45 or $50 than cut the losses at $545. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's it. And with that
I
said, man,
don't, I don't, I don't spend that shit on a regular basis. No 500 and nothing. Oh, no, not on no steak. I'm straight.
I mean, bro, I can see you spending that with your wife on a special occasion, like a birthday or some
That's
shit like
that's
that.
that's with my wife, but not no chick I'm just meeting. Nah, I'm
But
not
that's the
doing that.
point. As simple.
I don't even spend that shit with my wife though. To be honest, because
I
that ain't the
agree.
type of shit that ain't the type of place we eat.
I agree. I agree. But you and your wife have progressed to a point to where, nigga, you ain't even if y'all did, for instance, hypothetically speaking, you went
Hmm.
somewhere and the bill came, you ain't got no problem with that because that's your wife. What I'm saying is the nigga gonna have a problem when that ain't his wife, or he ain't cut yet, or none of that type shit.
So don't set yourself up and go there.
I agree.
Period. Go to
I agree.
Longhorn.
I agree. Or just go somewhere nice. That's not as because for me, I think night dates are a little more, way more intimate to me, in my personal opinion, than a brunch that you go to, or you go to some shit in the morning. It's way more less intimate. There's no expectations in this shit in the beginning, especially early in the morning or noon or some shit like that. Because if she at a brunch and she drinking mojitos at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, it ain't no expectations into that shit. I think when you taking somebody somewhere at 9, 10 o'clock at night and you drinking and shit can get it's just a lot of shit
My
that go
my my horny come out at any time of the day. So
understood, sir. Understood. But we're gonna keep it real. If you taking a girl out on a date, your intention is to fuck anyway. I don't think women think about that though. Women
yeah,
don't
they
view it
do.
like that.
I think they do.
I think they don't.
I think they be wanting to fuck too.
I think what you say and how you present yourself during the date, during this process that we talking about when y'all first going out, I think it greatly. I think women have a percentage of the nick who they gonna get pussy to, right? I think she may see you and be like, yeah, yeah, I fuck that nigga, right? So I
I
think
don't. I don't think women should go on dates with niggas who they don't see they self fucking.
I agree, but we know that that's not logical.
No, that ain't. It's logical, but that's not what they're doing.
No, if a bitch see you as a mark or a come up, then that's what you are.
I think that's
And
wrong.
And I think that she may see you that way in the beginning, but if you take on a nice date and y'all can come, you can woo her into maybe changing her perspective on you, for good or bad, depending on how you play the game. You know what you think about that? Or do you think once her mind just set on it?
I think that if there's an equal attraction from both the male and the female, I think that it's a higher percentage that the date and all that shit around the date will go better for us. If she like me just as much as I like her.
So what do you think about the people who say that their significant other, they wasn't attracted to them at first, but they wind up being a person? So what do you say to that person?
I think those are isolated situations. I think it worked like that in those isolated situations.
Mm. Cool beans. With that being said, man, we're gonna wrap podcast up, man. Hollywood, tell her to get in contact with you.
I am Hollywood Rich _ on Instagram and Threads. Hollywood Rich 85 on X.
If you want to follow me, I am infamous on TikTok. I'm infamous on X. Also, if you want to follow the podcast, go to Theze Nutz Official on Facebook. Instagram is Theze Nutz _. How do you get in contact with us on YouTube, Hollywood?
Separate these nuts.
Also, if you want to take the audio experience, put a space in between these and the nuts, man, and make sure you bang the subscribe button, the notification button, the like button, man. And if you on TikTok, add it to your favorite videos or send it to somebody or put it up on your page and tag me and Hollywood in it. You got our personal shit, tag us or tag the podcast, you know, and we'll gladly appreciate that. Also, if you want personal inquiries about the podcast, that's thezenutz.business@gmail.com. And as I said at the end of each and every podcast, we're social media's most imperfect podcast. Social media's best kept secret. I'm your boy Infamous.
Hollywood.
And together we make Theze Nutz.